Hello everyone and welcome to our first edition of Tactical Thursdays. My name is Daniel Olstead and I'm the Academy Director for River City FC. On Tactical Thursdays we're going to go through some concepts, ideas, and or terms that you may have heard around the field and hopefully help you understand them a little bit better. Today we're going to discuss the term between the lines. If you watch some games on TV, you may have heard this term from commentators or you may have heard your coach shout it from the sideline during the game. Being between the lines has nothing to do with the markings on the field, but it has everything to do with the players on it. In our example on the right, you'll see one team set up in what we term as a 1-4-4-2 formation. And what this refers to is simply that the team has one goalkeeper, 4 defenders in a group, 4 midfielders in a group, and 2 forwards in a group. And when we discuss going between the lines, or the term between the lines, what we're simply discussing is that space in between the groups of players. But what is so important about that space in between players, or in between those groups of players? As you can see in our example now, we've added an attacking team with the ball, and they're in a mirror formation, basically a 1-4-4-2, as well matching up against the other team. So now, if our center back passes it out to our left fullback, you'll see our number 6, who's one of our center midfielders, drop in between the lines between that midfield group and the forward group. And what this does is it allows that player to get away from the opposition, and it also makes it much more difficult for the opposition to track them or mark them, as the players in those lines have to make decisions. Could the number 9 drop back and defend the number 6, or does the number 8 have to come forward to defend the number 6? What this also does, by dropping in between the lines, it allows us the ability to play penetrating passes that go past a group of opposition players. So you see in this example, our number 3, our left fullback, played into our center midfield number 6, and that pass penetrated or went past the opposition's forward group. They are 9 and 10. And now that we've penetrated forward, you'll see that more players will start to get in between the lines. Our number 11, our left midfielder, gets forward in between the lines. Our number 10, one of our strikers, can drop back. Our number 8, our center midfielder, can also move forward between the lines. And even our opposite-sided midfielder, our number 7, moves forward to go in between the lines. And our number 3 has moved forward slightly to get in between the forward and midfield line. And what this allows us to do is continue to play those penetrating passes, whether directly or in combination, to move the ball forward and ultimately create chances to score. So I hope this introduction to that term between the lines has helped you better understand it when we're simply discussing that space between groups of players and the importance of moving between the lines to get away from the opposition, to penetrate, and ultimately create chances to score.